Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo youth summons gods of truth for the government to swear on who let out escapee prisoners. Hello, everyone. This is kind of funny. You see, we all know the prison break that happened in Edo State, where some prisoners have escaped. We brought to you reports with regards to one gentleman, a prisoner who returned. Another sent an open letter to Governor Godwin Obaseki saying, "My governor, my amiable governor, I love and respect you, but as we speak, I'm on my way to Libya, where I intend and I pray that I will get to Europe." So the news has been in the air recently, and a lot of fingers has been pointing. Some says it was NSAS protesters. Some says it was hoodlums that hijacked the process that went there to break the door. Others says it was prison wardens. Others says some people even in government had a hand in it to serve as a decoy. Whatever the case is, the youth of Edo State are standing up to say, Edo people, he said that they have to swear. So they've gone to invoke one of their deities to say whoever that the government should come and swear. I don't know who is going to swear now, to really let the world know, because they are being accused of saying they are the ones that let out prisoners who have escaped out of the prison, that they should come and, clear themselves by making some declaration before some deity, and they call the deity the God of truth. So let's get straight into the news and understand what is going on in Edo State, what the youths are talking about, and what this deity and what all this is about. During the NSAS protest that peaked last week, prisoners from some parts of the country like Benin and Lagos were let loose by alleged hoodlums who disguised themselves as NSAS protesters. According to reports, over 2,000 inmates escaped prison when alleged hoodlums attacked the security facility and broke down the prison gates. 163 prisoners have been reportedly recaptured, and the governor of the state had already given an ultimatum for the returning prisoners to make sure they are kept back in the prison. Yet, youth of Edo State, however, don't believe the claim that hoodlums attacked the prison to free prisoners. According to them, the youths, they believe the whole thing was a plot to make it look like as though the youths were corrupt ones, and has led to this incident that have allowed criminals out of their cell. To push further their hypothesis, they have reportedly summoned the gods of truth, Ayelele, so that the government can swear they weren't the ones who opened the prison gates, thus freeing the prisoners and accusing them that it was their fault prisoners left the cell. You could see the deity, the gods Ayelele that was invoked. So I don't know which government official will swear to that. Let's continue. So they continue to say that the government should come out and prove themselves innocent and say that they are not the ones. So the youth are saying we are being accused that we opened the prison door for prisoners to escape. But we know that there are government personnel who would have done this thing. So they are saying if you are sure, government, that you are not the one, that this has nothing to do with you, come out and swear. In case you are not a Nigerian and you don't understand what I'm saying, I will explain further. So in Africa, precisely in Nigeria, some persons believe in some form of deity they call the gods, whom they believe the forefathers have been serving. And so, so these persons believe that they can consult the gods or invoke the spirits of the gods in matters to be looked into, and the gods will respond. So what's going on here is that the youth are saying, and curses can be invoked, uh, blessings apparently can be invoked, and people can talk about issues that concerns them. So there's a lot involved and going on with all this. However, the youth of Edo State are saying if the government feels that, and they are very sure of themselves that they are not the one who went about releasing these prisoners and to serve as a decoy to the whole NSAS so that they can implement curfew. Remember, that's how the government now stated that there was curfew in a curfew in Edo State, and that led to more incidents. And Lagos State also picked up the curfew that led to the NSAS brutality that happened at the Lekki toll gate. You see, so the youth feel strongly that there is more to this story. There is more to it, especially the prison break, because Edo State's prison break was the first one. We saw that the protest was a peaceful one, so much so that youths were comfortable going about declaring their position with regards to all that is going on. They went about even cooking on the road. We presented you that news. It was on Sunday precisely where they have Sunday Jollof. They all participated. While some were still crying out NSAS, others continued, cooked. They all had a good time. So it was a peaceful one. We also saw that the youth as well cleaned up after themselves, went about the whole street, picking up every piece of paper. I tell you sincerely, there is more to this. And the government of Nigeria are very scheming. Oh no, yes, tell me about it. Very scheming, slimy set of people who wants to make sure that they reign. And as a result, can you imagine what is going on in this country? I'll tell you what. Do you know that people that Nigerians are hungry and the palliative that is meant for them, the country went in lockdown since March. There is April, May, June, July. August, September, October, palliatives has not been shared. In fact, some are beginning to expire in the warehouses where they kept them. Okay. So people found it and they went around taking this palliative. Of course, it was meant for them, but they've not been officially given the go-ahead to take it. Do you know that Buhari has said that those people that you should go and look for them and deal with them and put them in prison? People that are hungry, people that are really hungry. Is this a nation where there is no empathy, no sympathy, nobody actually speaking, no voice lending out for the people? Do we have a government in place? Do we have somebody who is a true Nigerian in place? Because what we see now, this is military regime being disguised in form of politics. I want to say it again, like we always say in most of our videos, almost all from now, sensitizing and informing the youths. Nobody, as a matter of caution, should go and stand with Desmond Elliot to say PDP or APC. No, no such thing. If a nation must be rebirthed, there must be new things being implemented. One of such things is we, the youth, forming a political party, standing behind ourselves. We are a majority, let me tell you. Stop allowing intimidation to continue to trail your life, because this government, that is what they are good at. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.